the House of Representatives has condemned all forms of violence and persecution based on religion or belief and commiserated with victims of such attacks, irrespective of faith. It also rejected narratives portraying Nigeria's security crisis as a religious conflict or state-sponsored persecution, reaffirming the country's constitutional guarantee of freedom of religion and belief. The resolution followed adoption of a motion of urgent public importance sponsored by Deputy Speaker Honorable Benjamin Kalu and 358 other members on the need for a coordinated diplomatic and domestic response to the proposed Nigeria Religious Freedom Accountability Act of 2025, U.S. Senate Bill S2747. The bill seeks to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern and sanction some officials under the U.S. Global Magnitsky Act.
Mindful of Nigeria's long-standing partnership with the United States as our ally, especially on counter-terrorism, human rights, democratic governance, and interfaith dialogue, the African Union's emphasis on tolerance and inclusive societies.
Contributing to the motion, lawmakers warned that the proposed U.S. bill was based on distorted information and could undermine Nigerian sovereignty and international image.
The main problem here comes from, one, those who deliberately demarcate Nigeria outside the country, including Nigerians, for a variety of reasons. Two, gross misinformation deeply embedded in the nature of the American educational system. In other words, for many of the children, many of the parents, even some legislators, still look at Nigeria with the eyes of the 1950s and 60s.
Because the presented by Mr. Deputy Speaker is investigative in nature, Mr. Speaker, I wouldn't want to dance into the arena as much. I support and I concur that this investigation should be thoroughly carried out, and our leaders in the Senate too should also do the same, so that we're on the same page.
This is the moment that this Parliament should re-engineer its parliamentary diplomacy. We must re-engineer our parliamentary diplomacy and pursue this matter through the parliamentary process of the U.S. system.
It is not enough to say we are being targeted as a country, but we must put in place the necessary machinery to fight a cause like this. Mr. Speaker, as we speak, I don't think Nigeria has an ambassador to the United States. As we speak, I don't believe Nigeria has a permanent representative to the United Nations and so many other countries.